Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Flashback. See what OSHIOMHOLE called the B-Boys 4 years ago after Buhari came into power. The B-Boys insurgents has disturbed the peace of Nigeria like no other. 4 years ago, OSHIOMHOLE was then the APC, member, not yet the national NWC chairman. However, he was, already working tirelessly for the party, speaking and giving words, telling Nigerians that the savior and the Messiah has arrived in the person of Muhammadu Buhari. 4 years after, Nigerians are calling on OSHIOMHOLE, say, see your life, see what you said. I want you to hear it and hear it loudly. See what OSHIOMHOLE called the B-Boys 4 years ago after Buhari came into power. The B-Boys insurgents has disturbed the peace of Nigeria like no other. Precisely since 1999, a lot of people have lost their life to these people, draining joy and would derive joy in killing innocent souls. This particular issue got the former president Goodluck Jonathan a tough time while in office, as the bombing of churches in northern East Nigeria was the order of the day, which led to many loss of life. Some people attributed the killings to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan's inability to take key decision, and he was also called a weak man because they saw him as a president who was controlled by his cabal. Even the commander-in-chief told him when he was still president to resign due to the security challenges in the country at the time. When Buhari came into power in 2015, a lot of people said that they will mark the end of this group in Nigeria, as he was a no-nonsense man. His administration promised to fight this group and eliminate them totally out of Nigeria. The Nigerian army under Brutali administration said they killed the leader of the group, Abubakar Chakwa. But when the Borno massacre occurred, he came out to claim responsibility for the death of over 43 farmers in the state. The APC government promised to bring an end to the insecurity challenges of the state in 2015. A year later, the former governor then of Edo State and former national chairman of APC, Comrade Adams OSHIOMHOLE, commended the effort of the Nigerian army in tackling the group and fighting the group at the presentation of our award, which he called an excellent service, and the chief of army, Lieutenant Takwa Brutali, at the time came to Edo State, where OSHIOMHOLE celebrated him and laid it loud that Muhammadu Buhari's administration was defeating the B-Boys. Comrade Adams OSHIOMHOLE said that within a year that Buhari came into government, the Nigerian army has reduced the groups so badly and powerless, adding that they are now a dead snake which may still continue to wag his body, but dead and so toothless and cannot do anything. The B-Boys has disappeared and the reign of their activity is now over and we will never see it again. And Buhari has come. His administration is already working and making sure that impunity and freedom of people continues and people can begin to gain confidence again in government. With the current state of security in the north, one will wonder what time did the B-Boys, what time exactly were they ever defeated? OSHIOMHOLE celebrated brutally, invited him and some generals to Edo State and said they were a dead snake that is still alive but dead, and people are just looking at them, but actually they are gone. Today, Nigerians are calling on OSHIOMHOLE, said, so what happened then? Who brought them back? The people you claim Buhari has finally eliminated and that they were a thing of the past. You see, this country, the same people that said Goodluck Jonathan, I'm not saying he's a saint, so don't get me wrong. His time was characterized, he had his own his own, like every other, all the leaders we've ever had. He had his own, and his own tenor. In fact, they would have stolen Nigeria. In fact, by the time we wake up one morning, there is no more Nigeria. They would have sold it, and sold the people as well in the country, so much so that there will be nobody left. When you get there, be like, where am I? They say, oh, sorry, you are now in France, or you are now in Germany, or you are in China. That was how bad things were. The stealing was unthinkable. But then everybody called him. I don't know how he was sleeping, but I mean, it went around that he was a weak man. He could not address these people, especially the North. Especially the North. They did not give him a single breathing space. Does he really deserve it? Anyone who is coming into power must be ready, to give administration and leadership. So if you fail, it is not because whether the next person to you fail or whatever. If you fail, you have failed. If you fail, you fail. Okay? And so today, people are calling out OSHIOMHOLE saying, come and answer the question you turned on. You told us then that Buhari has defeated it. Within 1 year in office, he has defeated it. Just before he finished his tenure as the Edo State governor. He told us then, he said, within 1 year, Buhari has done so well. This is mad. Was how he got there and became the chairman of APC. No sooner has he gotten there, the same way he got there, the same way he has left. What are we talking about? It is wrong for people to try to be patronizing governments when you know that they are not doing the right thing. Most of them, their children in this country, so I won't really blame them. OSHIOMHOLE, for instance, his son is in America. He's a medical doctor. Well read, living in America. So I don't know where his other kids are, but very sure one of his sons is in America. He's a medical doctor. But what happens to other citizens of the state who needs protection, who needs good health care, who needs good road to be able to access one place to the other? What happened to them? Where is the OSHIOMHOLE to speak for them? What happened to those who really want, transparency, who wants justice? What happened to them? If you're only looking out for your own, you are a selfish set of individual, and you should have no business being in leadership or even being ahead of a people. But most of our governments, sadly, that's who they are. The very selfish set of people is all about themselves, and they don't care what happened to the masses. And when they get into office, they take an oath of office. So it's all a show, not because they meant it or they believe in the integrity of the words they are saying. And as a matter of fact, you see them go to churches and mosques, and you are wondering, do they really have the fear of God? Or is it just because they are religious? You understand? Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. Nigerians are asking OSHIOMHOLE, so what happened to the people that was defeated by Buhari? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.